Are you planning on taking a vacation, a honeymoon, or planning a destination wedding in Cancun in Mexico? If so, here are some of my top picks for all-inclusive resorts in Cancun, Mexico. Hi, I'm Jack with Vacationeeze. We're a third-generation family travel agency that has been helping clients plan their trips since 1978. We're always traveling. The resorts I'm going to tell you are all 4 to 5 star resorts. They're all family-friendly, all-inclusives, and they're places that we travel to personally and have sent our clients to for years. The first resort is right in the center of Cancun. It's about 15 to 20 minutes from the airport. It's Hard Rock Cancun. So if you're looking for an active vibe, resort is perfect for families, also perfect for people that like activity, and it's a great place for a destination wedding. If you like music, Hard Rock has music all over the place. They have different types of music depending upon where you go. If you're into memorabilia, there is plenty of memorabilia. You could spend a week at this resort just walking around looking at all the memorabilia. It's about 400 to 500 rooms. There's 6 to 7 restaurants, about another 5 bars. You will not go hungry or thirsty at this resort. There's plenty of activity all day, all night. One of the coolest things about this hotel is that if you want to learn to play a guitar, you can borrow one of their 20 Fender guitars, take it to your room during your stay. They have an interactive app that you can download as well as work on the TV and learn to play the guitar during your stay. If you also want to learn to be a DJ, they have scratch classes and a lot of cool things related to music. Now the resort sits on an amazing section of beach. So if you're thinking of turquoise water and white sand, that's what you get at Hard Rock. In terms of the rooms, all the rooms have a very cool hot tub right in the room. Not in the bathroom, but in the room. So you can relax in the room, hit your mini bar up, and just sit there and stare out at the ocean. Now one of the things Hard Rock has that no other resort in Cancun has is they will provide you with what they call limitless resort credits. So what you can do with these credits is, let's say you want to go to the spa and get a massage. It's $200. You don't pay $200. You use the resort credits. They will charge you a tax and service fee of approximately 20 to 25%. But that's all you pay. So if you're going to get a $200 massage, it's going to cost you between $40 and $50. You can also use this if you want to go swim with the dolphins or take tours. So there's a lot of things you can do, but it's really the only resort that'll provide you with value of the resort credits. Now, if you're planning a destination wedding, Hard Rock is an amazing location for a destination wedding. They have some really nice venues. They have pool deck venues. They have venues on the beach. They have rooftop venues. They have a garden venue. One of the greatest things that Hard Rock offers is they will provide you free ceremonies and free private events. So depending upon the number of rooms you have with your guests, you will earn credits. You can use those credits to pay for your reception, cocktail hours, open bars, and things like that. But if you have 25 to 30 rooms of guests, you can pretty much get a free welcome party, a free reception with open bar and all the setup and your ceremony. Now, if you go a little bit further down the beach, but still almost in the center of Cancun, the Beach Palace is one of my favorite hotels. It's only about 250 rooms, so today it's a boutique hotel. The nice thing is all rooms are either ocean front or lagoon view. So no matter where you are, you're either going to have a sunset or a sunrise view over the water. All rooms have balconies. Everybody gets room service. All rooms will have hot tubs in the rooms. So again, you can sit in your hot tub, have a cup of coffee and a croissant for breakfast, and just watch the sunrise. Or you can sit on your balcony and have room service, bring cocktails, chicken wings, and maybe some tacos in the evening. The resort has mini bars in every room, as well as they have 3 or 4 bottles of alcohol in every room. One of the nice things, in September of 2020, going forward through 2021, all children under the age of 17 are free. So up to 2 kids in each room are free with 2 paying adults. It's amazing. Think about how much food and how many frozen pina coladas without alcohol a 15-year-old can drink. Talking about food, you're not going to go hungry. There are 5 restaurants, 4 bars. One of my favorite restaurants here is Italian. It has great food, as well as there's an Asian restaurant with some really good sushi. Now, in terms of activities, they have an app that you download. There are activities here all day and all night. Usually a different show every night. They have a teen club, they have a kids club. One of the other nice things is down by the ocean, they have a gigantic pool, usually some music down there. Sometimes they play movies at night. But also up on the roof of the hotel, there's 2 swimming pools and some bars. So it's really nice. It tends to be quiet up there. Go up to the pool, hang out, and again, you can look down and see what's going on down by the ocean. Now, if you're thinking of having a destination wedding, Beach Palace is a great place for a destination wedding. Why? 2 main reasons, other than the staff and service are amazing. First of all, the venues. So you have a beach venue, which is very nice. Again, beautiful beach right in the center of Cancun. You have some pool deck venues, which are very nice. You have some terraces that overlook the pool and the ocean. But my 2 favorite venues are up on the roof. So the same area that you can swim during the day, they will privatize that. You can have a ceremony up there, and you can have a reception. So it'll be 100% private, and the views are amazing because as you spin around, what you'll see is the ocean on one side and the lagoon on the other. Now, the other nice thing is Palace Resorts for the Beach Palace, again, will provide free weddings. So if you have 25 to 30 rooms, we can typically negotiate a free ceremony for you, as well as free cocktail parties and free receptions. So we can really save you a lot of money having a wedding at the Beach Palace. Now, as we head north in Cancun, you hit the Hyatt Ziva Cancun. This is definitely a 5-star hotel. It's one of the nicest all-inclusives in Cancun. It's one of the most expensive, but definitely well worth the money. What's really unusual about this hotel is they actually have 2 different beaches at the hotel. They have about 5 different swimming pools, so no matter where you go in the hotel, there's a different vibe. They have about 15 restaurants and bars at the hotel. One of my favorite things they have is if you're into beer, they have Cancun's only brew pub, microbrewery, at an all-inclusive hotel. If you like Asian, they have an Asian restaurant, but one of my personal favorite places to be, because I'm into sweets, is they have a candy shop. It probably has 30 different varieties of candies. They have cakes, brownies, cupcakes, donuts, churros. They make crepes. They probably have 15 different types of ice creams. And then right next to that is the coffee shop. So if you need to work while you're staying at the hotel, there's plenty of activity there that you can sit and get internet, have some cupcakes, maybe some gummy bears, and a scoop of ice cream. The hotel has many different types of rooms so that you can have garden view. They also have rooms that are really unique in that they have swim with the dolphins right at the hotel. So they have dolphin view rooms. So you can have a room, go out on your balcony, and you can see the dolphins 10 feet from you right there swimming around all day and all night. It's the only hotel in downtown Cancun that has that. Really unique for the kids. The hotel is great, again, for families, as well as if you want to go as adults. They have an adults-only tower with a VIP club and an adults-only pool up on the rooftop that is private just for people staying in the adults-only wing, and they have a restaurant there as well. If you're thinking of hosting a destination wedding, the team here is amazing to work with. They will customize whatever you want. We have never had them say no to any request. So we've had bonfires there, we've had rooftop events, we've had theme parties. So for your destination wedding, they have multiple places. They have pool decks with fire rings and fire pits. They have beachfront venues on one of their 2 beaches. They have 2 or 3 different rooftop venues with amazing views out over the ocean. So they're 100% private. The menus they offer are very creative. They have a lot of options to choose from. And they also, again, will provide you a free ceremony at the Hyatt Ziva in Cancun. Okay, my next favorite is not actually physically in Cancun. It's about 10 to 15 minutes from the Hyatt Ziva outside of Cancun. It is in a new area, which is the new hot area called Playa Mujeres. My favorite hotel in Playa Mujeres will be Dreams Playa Mujeres. It's about 2 years old. It is just a great hotel. The staff here is great to work with. They really take care of you as a guest. It is part of AM Resorts so that there are no wristbands. There are really no limitations to their all-inclusive. No matter what room category you're in, you pretty much have access to everything at the hotel. Now let's talk a little bit about the rooms because the rooms are very nice. So every room has 24-hour room service. Every room has slippers and robes. Every room has a mini bar. Most of the rooms are going to be ocean view. One of the things they have here is what they call their preferred club. It's their VIP area. We really like it. It's maybe 10 to 15% more than other rooms. So as an amenity of the preferred club, you get a couple really cool things. One is when everybody else is checking in at the front desk, they take you in a golf cart or they walk you down to the VIP private lounge of the preferred club and they check you in there. In the preferred club lounge, they have even more upgraded alcohols. They always have food all day long. There's usually a couple people taking care of you. They have 2 or 3 concierges, so no matter what you need, they're there for you. They have a private area on the beach just for the preferred club. Plus, they have their own preferred club pool with its own lazy river. And as part of the preferred club, if you really want a big room, they have 2-bedroom villas that sit right along the lazy river. They're very nice inside and can hold families very well. The other thing is with Preferred Club, they also have their own one restaurant that's extra for them that they get access to that no one else has. Now let's talk about what everybody wants to hear, food. So there are 15 restaurants and bars. You will not go hungry here again. The key is you can wake up eating, go to sleep eating, and in the middle of the night call room service. But also they have one restaurant that's open 24 hours a day, so if you don't want room service, you can get something to eat. They have steakhouses, they have Mediterranean, which is really one of my favorite restaurants. They have a French restaurant, they have Italian, they have an ice cream shop, they actually have a coffee shop. So again, there's a vast number of restaurants to choose from. They have bars all over the place. They have a couple swim-up bars, they have lobby bars, they have a club in the evening, they have a piano bar, full day activity schedule. They have a great kids club and a great teens club. So everybody will be active all day long. It is the only resort in Playa Mujeres that has their own Swim with the Dolphin program. So even if you're not swimming with the dolphins, you'll get to see them and you can watch them swimming around all day long. One of the other nice benefits of Dreams is that adults staying at Dreams have access to Secrets, which is an adults-only resort, which is right next to Dreams, owned by the same company. So what that does is it gives you the accessibility of about another 10 or 15 bars and restaurants. So if you're staying at Dreams, let's say you put the kids in the kids club and you want to go hang out on the beach and play some volleyball, or you want to go to the piano bar or just go to the French restaurant just for a nice quiet date night, you can do that. There's no additional charge. Also, the other thing is guests staying at Dreams or Secrets have access to the golf course, and greens fees are free. That can save you a couple $100s. If you're thinking about a destination wedding, Dreams is the place in Playa Mujeres. Why? The wedding team here is amazing. We have worked with them here as well as where they came from, and they are just great to deal with. You have many different venues to choose from. You have 2 or 3 different beach venues. You have a couple of rooftop venues. You have terraces overlooking pools. You have gardens at the center of the resort. You have the island in the middle of the lazy river. One of the nicest and most unique places they have a governor's suite, which has its own pool and its own rooftop. What they will do in the governor's suite, even if you're not taking it for the full week, you can take it for a night or two, they will put a lucite covering over the pool, and you can either be dancing on top of the water or have your ceremony on top of the water. Now we go from Dreams Playa Mujeres to something really unique. If you've ever dreamt of staying in your own private villa, this next place is it. This is Zoetry Villa Rolande. It is on an island called Isla Mujeres. You have to take a boat from Cancun, maybe 20 minutes out to sea, and they will take you on their own private yacht over to the island, and then you go to their own private dock at the resort. Zoetry is only 36 rooms. So as you get off the boat, they're going to hand you some champagne, they're going to take your luggage, they're going to walk you into the resort. Within an hour or two of being there, everybody's going to know your name. The rooms are very large, or at least 600 square feet, and they're all ocean front. And every room has a jacuzzi either on its terrace or on its balcony. Now the nice thing about this resort, again, it's only 36 rooms. The level of service is impeccable. They give you free laundry, free phone calls back to the US, upgraded alcohol in your room, as well as at the restaurants. They have 2 restaurants And the restaurant at the resort is so good that the people from outside the resort will actually come to the restaurant and pay to eat at the restaurant. Now, even with the resort only being 36 rooms, there's still 2 swimming pools. They have a nice private beach with a little water sports area. Again, when you're sitting around the resort, there really is no reason to get up because the staff is all over taking care of you. If you want to sit by the pool and have lunch, they have full menus they'll bring you and they'll serve you no matter where you are. So it's just very relaxing, and if you were into service, this is the place. If you're looking for a party, this is not the place. But one of the benefits of staying at Zoetry is because it's part of AM Resorts, if you want to say go to Secrets Playa Mujeres and have dinner there, they can arrange for you to go to the mainland and have dinner at Secrets or one of the other AM Resorts properties. One of the fun things to do, because the resort is on Isla Mujeres, is take some bikes from the resort and actually ride around Isla Mujeres. You can ride to the lighthouse, the point, you can ride into town. The town of Isla has ferries that come back and forth, but it feels like what you would think a Mexican town would feel like in 1970s. There's taco stands, there's some vendors. It's unique, it's fun, and it truly feels like a Mexican beach town. You can also, if you don't want to take the bikes, the resort can also arrange for you to get some golf carts, and you can ride golf carts around as well for an afternoon or a day. If you want to host destination wedding and really have a unique experience, Zoetry is a great place for that. We've done a buyout, so you can have all 36 rooms and it really is your villa. Or if you have a small wedding party of 2 people to 10 or 15, they will do an amazing job again because you're going to own the resort in essence. It's just very relaxing. The planner will customize. The food is top-notch food. The menus that they'll provide are very exciting. In terms of venues, for a small resort, they have some really nice venues. You can use the beach. We've done a wedding on the beach and they'll bring some torches in. You just have to watch out for the tide. But again, it's very romantic. It's very private. The other place is there's a deck by the pools that you can host your wedding on. And also, if you want, they will privatize the restaurant, whether it's for your ceremony or your event. Again, it's a smaller resort, 35 rooms, but it is a very unique experience that's hard to find in an area such as Cancun, and that's Zoetry, Isla Mujeres, for your vacation or your destination wedding. Hopefully this has given you some insights on some of our favorite resorts. As you may know, there's probably about 50 to 100 resorts in this area. These are our top 4 or 5 that we really like, that we know our guests are going to have a great experience, whether they're there on a family vacation or a destination wedding or any type of trip. If you have any other questions, let us know. Feel free to add a comment, subscribe. Again, I'm Jack with Vacationeeze.com, and I look forward to having you follow our videos.